Hello, my viewers. Welcome back to today's episode on my YouTube page. So, my name is Peculiar Fumbi, and I am specialized in crafts and accessories making, production of headwears, etc. etc. So, today I'm going to be making a bridal umbrella with this fabric that is net fabric. So this is called fringe. I don't know what it's called in your own locality. So this fringe comes in about 9 inches, about 8 to 9 inches actually. So I bought 4 yards of them. So the net is 1.5 yard, and this umbrella is a medium sized umbrella. I bought it as a whole like this. You can buy any color of choice. You are actually going to be removing the follow come base of the umbrella, so it doesn't matter if the color is not the color of the net you'll be working with. So now I'm going to locate the midpoint of the net. Just like that, I'll place my net over the roof of the umbrella. Locate the midpoint, make sure that all edges are randomly, like they have excess. Yes, so I just punched the midpoint with my scissors just a little, that would enable the net to penetrate into that point out edge of the umbrella. So I'm arranging it and ensuring that it is well laid. In this video I will not be doing much of the talking. I want you to view the experiment. I want you to see it yourself. It's well explanatory, please. So you know that couple, I don't know, that's um that thing that comes with the umbrella that you use in, like, I can call it cap, that you use in securing the wire, I mean the, what is it called now, that iron rod that connects your umbrella. So the cap is what I'll be opening. I'll put my net into the iron stripe and use the cap to cover it back, securing it with the net. So that is what I'm going to be doing round around the umbrella. Can you see that? So make sure that as you are doing it, you are pulling the fabric, because you want your fan to come out firm. If you are not pulling it to be firm, at the end of the day when you are done, your work will not be neat, it will be dangling. The umbrella will not come out firm, and you know the firmness is the beauty. So the area that seems to not to have a piercing space, I use my scissors to create a little piercing for my um for the iron strands, the strands that connect the umbrella. So I keep doing that, and mind you, you can go around and around and around until you get your firmness. You are sure that yes, this is firm enough, so you can still revisit the areas which you secured with the cap. You can still revisit it to make sure that it comes out well. So that is what I'm trying to achieve here. I don't want to cut the video so that you understand every step of it. I don't want to cut it too much, so please bear with me. If you find the length of the video too long, I want to make this umbrella video just once and accurately, so that I won't have to repeat a video on this.
From threads of dreams and colors bright, we craft the charm that feels just right. Crowns of grace and art divine, every piece a perfect sign. Peculiar crafts where beauty begins and where that speaks in handmade wins from every fold.
Okay, so after you can see how firm the net is looking. So I'm going to be using my needle and thread the needle so thick so that to be able to hold your iron strands with your net very well. So this is what I'm doing. That cap area where I have coupled with the iron strand and my net, I'm going to take my needle and thread, round it and secure it one after the other, such that it would it will be a backup to the cap um um securing. Get what I'm saying, so that it will help me hold it firm. So there I'm trying to use lighter. Please do not use lighter in this work, because you're working with nets, and once you make a mistake, my dear, you will have to start from beginning. Once your work catches fire, you don't want to go through that stress. So avoid lighter. Just secure it very well with your hand using your needle and thread. So I'm going round and round and round until I'm done with that step. Then we'll move to the next stage.
Uniquely bold with love in every scene. We make your moments more than just a dream. Handmade
So this is the
memories
next stage. I'm using my
with
chalk
crafts
to
beyond
mark
compare.
the tip of my
Peculiar crafts
umbrella,
where beauty
because I'll be
begins
cutting
and
it
where
soon,
that
and I don't want
speaks in
to
handmade
cut
wins from
rubbish. I don't want
every
to cut out
stitch a
of
sparkle bright.
context,
We
or I
crown
don't
your
want to
day
cut
with
into the
joy and
umbrella
light.
that I'll be
Peculiar
needing.
crafts
It will
where
be a
beauty
spoiler. So
begins
that chalk
and where that
marking will help
speaks
me,
in
will give me a
handmade
guide
wins
to where
from
I am
every
supposed to
stitch
stop
a sparkle bright.
my scissors.
We crown your day with joy and light. Peculiar shine.
Okay, so can you see? I'm trying to demonstrate to you. So what I'm going to be doing next is adding my fringe. This is how I'm going to be adding my fringe. Initially, I thought I would use needle and thread, thinking that would be the best option. But I thought about it that needle and thread will not, it will be stressful. It will not be as neat as you want, and it is going to take your time. Or unless if you know you'll be able to do it and you do it well. So I'm only going to use the needle and thread to secure the tip of where I want to start my fringe laying from. So I'm going to use my needle and thread to support my fixing. So I've done that, and now I plugged my hot glue gun to my socket. If it is hot enough, you start applying. So I'm going to be applying my candle wax, my hot candle wax at the edge of my at the tip of my umbrella where I want this tassel to cover. So the tassel is serving as a beautifier, also serving as coverage to the rough edge which I have cut out. So that about that. If you're a new viewer and you watch to this stage, please kindly do well to like this video, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Please, it will help me to do more, to show you more crafts that will be very useful. You can also share to your friends I believe would be interested in all this kind of crafts. Thank you.
art divine, every piece a perfect sign. Peculiar crafts where beauty begins, headwear that speaks, and handmade wins from every fold to spark and thread. We wear the art that's proudly said. Peculiar crafts where beauty begins, headwear that speaks, and handmade wins. From every fold to spark and thread, we wear the art that's proudly said. Wrap your world in style so true, with bows and beads and something new. Accessories that tell your tale, crafted hearts that never fail. Uniquely bold with love in every scene. We make your moments more than just a dream. Handmade magic, pure and rare, peculiar crafts beyond compare. Peculiar crafts where beauty begins, headwear that speaks, and handmade wins from every fold to spark and thread. We wear the art that's proudly said. Peculiar crafts where beauty begins, handwear that speaks, and handmade wins. From every stitch to sparkle bright,
So I'm
we
trying to
crown your
arrange
day with
my
joy and
fringe,
light.
and while I was doing that, I noticed that some part of the fringe are longer than others. So those parts you cut it out, they are not
Uniquely
needed.
bold
So
with love
because
in every
the
scene,
fringe needs to
we
rhyme
make your moments more than
with
just
each
a
other.
dream. Handmade magic, pure and rare, peculiar
So
crafts
after
beyond
confirming that
compare.
I have
Peculiar
my
crafts where beauty
fringe in
begins,
place,
handwear
I
that
went ahead
speaks,
to
and
secure it
handmade
with my
wins
needle and
from
thread.
every stitch to
So
sparkle bright. We crown your
you can
day
never
with joy and
secure too
light.
much. After
Peculiar
doing that, I should
crafts
use my
where
hand
beauty begins,
to
handwear that speaks,
secure
and
as well.
handmade
So
wins.
once this is done,
From
you
every
open the
stitch
umbrella like
to
this, and
sparkle
it's
bright,
time to cut out
we crown your
your
day with joy and
what
light.
will we call it now, your
Peculiar
skeleton,
shine.
your skeleton um for the umbrella. So we use the initial umbrella, um the initial ordinary umbrella as the skeleton, and the pattern to follow to make this. Isn't this simple as ABC? I bet you this is the simplest method ever. Yes. So just watch closely as I on unite the previous fabric, the follow come fabric from my major net fabric that I want on it. So in this stage you have to be careful. So this, I'm trying to show you the teeth of the umbrella, the teeth that was used to connect the iron strand to the fabric. So I'll remove them one after the other so that it will enable me to easily remove the fabric umbrella, and so that my work will be neat. Because when you do not remove it and you're trying to pull it, the teeth will not let go and it can tear off your work. So use a comfortable scissors that is sharp and comfortable. You can see the way I'm bending along with my hand, with my head, everything is bending together. You cannot be careful enough. Just trying to make sure that I do not puncture the nets. Take your time, and I'm even using support scissors, two scissors. Okay, so this is basically what you do till you completely remove the whole frame. That is the unwanted part of our umbrella, having constructed our own realistic handmade umbrella. So this is how to remove it. Carefully remove it, cut it out stripe by stripe. Do not be in a hurry. Once you get to the edge at the midpoint, that place too is very delicate. You can see the way I'm trying to, you know, make sure that um I do not make any mistake while trying to detach the follow come frame of the umbrella. I know you cannot see what I'm doing there, but I was basically removing the fabric from the tip there. So I'm left with the middle coverage. That's white stuff there. Okay, so now I am using my teeth. I'm returning the umbrella teeth back to my handmade umbrella. So I'm also using the teeth to connect the iron strand and my net together and securing it. So that's what I'm going to be doing one after the other. That is to further secure your work. Okay, so I'm done doing that. You can see I took this video to the next day because I have to lay it aside and do other things. So here it is. So that is the outcome. I'm trying to inspect to make sure that I'm not missing any detail when it comes to securing all what needs to be secured there. So this is my last part. The net that I used in making this umbrella, I cut out the edges of the net. I didn't throw the excess away, I cut it out. So no wasting in craft making. Every waste is turned to wealth. So I formed lace trimmings from the net material to use to cover my edge and beautify it. From it, I cut it out then in a very beautiful way, and I'm using my UHC gum to lay it in the inside part of the umbrella where we did our cutting so that it will cover the rough work and also serve as a beautifier. Can you see that? In this case, you can also use your trimmings to achieve that. But I want to use the fabric so everything just blends and looks like reality. So this is the result. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.